Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and I think I'm going to title this a yarn chat number 45 because I'm going to talk about a little bit what I got in the mail and show you my whip. And that's really all I've got because we had a super busy weekend. So I did get my knit crate probably Wednesday or Thursday, and it hung around waiting to make a video. And then Saturday, my family and I, and when I say family, it was my husband's dad and stepmom, his sister, her kids, his brother, his brother's fiance, girlfriend, and then me, my husband, and our 3 kids all signed up for the bubble run. And that is where you run or walk 5K and bubbles. You walk through some bubbles. Now, unfortunately for us, it was very, very windy, so all the bubbles kept blowing away, so it was kind of like less bubbles, more walking. Kind of horrible for me. I don't really enjoy walking a mile, let alone 3. But it was a good family time. So anyway, I'm saying all that because my knit crate was waiting around and I wanted to open it and talk with you all about what was in it. Also, I had gotten some happy mail from Tammy Slay. And she's probably like sitting over there in at her house thinking, when is that lady going to get her package? Well, here we are. I'm going to open them both. Let's see what's in the knit crate. Y'all are like, we've had our knit crate for a week, Summer. So, I mean, I really love this color. Isn't this gorgeous, you guys? This is super pretty. And it's from, it says Yora yarn. And it's silk dye. Colorway Enlightened. Thanks to Tina, I am adjusting my colors. And this is 85% merino wool, 15% silk, DK, my favorite. And 300 yards each, so I can make something super awesome with this. Let's see what they want me to make with it. Oh, and I got a treat, y'all. A shawl pin. Ooh, that's good. I have all these shawls here. It's nice to have a little pin. Okay, let's see what they want me to make. Okay, so here are the beautiful colors, or that's what's in the knit crate this month. Oh, I love DK. And it's Beauty Berry, Topily, and Enlightened. I'm going to be honest, I would have been fine with Beauty Berry or Enlightened. Both are beautiful. Not necessarily Topily. And then the sock yarns, oh, I should show you Beauty Berry. Here. I'm actually liking the feel of this new book. I think this book has been updated. This is the sock yarns. I like both of these. Again, ooh, my child is throwing a fit. Just 1 minute here. He's upstairs with his dad being scolded, so I shut the door. Okay, so I like the sock yarn colors. I've got an excessive amount of sock yarn now thanks to stitches. Okay, so you guys, hopefully this works out for a big girl. So they have another pair, so they have a crochet top. Here it is. And it looks like a digital download extra. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the plus size. Oh, it's another top in the loop top. I don't know. I don't really wear tank tops, so I don't know if I like that or not. But the socks have a bobble. It looks like a decent sock crocheted. That looks like fun knit socks. Do you see that, you guys? I'm pretty excited about that. And then knitting is another, essentially the same things. Cute pair of socks, tank top, and then a hat. So let's see how, skipping the knitting hat, because it looks way too complicated for me. And I'm going to be honest. Look at those 2 little lumpies there. Tunic, lakefront tunic top. Okay, let's see how big it gets. So it does go up to a 2, 3, and a 4X. I don't know. I've never crocheted myself a tank top. Karen from Happiness Homemade did. H-hook, front panel. So they do a panel. And then they have you shape the waist. And then you're going to do a bodice. And you're going to do armholes. I don't know why you would need an armhole with a tank top. And then you shape your neck. They're saying this is Advanced, beginner to intermediate. Well, I should be able to do it. And then you have to sew it together. After you block both panels, marry your two panels with the right sides facing each other. This is now the inside. Using your stitch markers or fasteners, pin the side panels together. Do you have to do two of the front panel? Oh no, front panel and back panel. So you're going to have to make all these pieces and sew them together. It's kind of like that Madeline sweater that I've been making. I don't know if y'all remember, a bunch a while ago I started making one some yarn that I got from Jeanette. And then I just haven't finished it. But that one. Now they've got the knit sock. Just in case any of you are wondering, the knit sock is... It doesn't say what skill level. It doesn't say. Hard. Hard. Let's see here. Crochet sock. Hook a D. You guys, this is 2 months in a row that they've had some decent crochet socks, and I just need to get my bum in gear and make them. They call for the... These socks call for sock yarn, not the DK. That means if I am going to use this yarn they gave me, I got to make that tank top. Oh, but I did just say I have all that sock yarn that I got from Stitches. Not over there, though. All right, well, let's look at it. They have a back post, front double crochet, front post double crochet, a bobble. And it starts with a toe, then you do your foot part, then you do a flat little section for the heel, and then it shows decreasing, increase. I don't know if I'll ever be able to make a sock, whether I crochet it or knit it. And the Artisan Pop-Up Shop. Now, you guys, is that a crochet sweater? Look at that. Look at that. Is that a crochet sweater? Guys, I almost can't tell. I'm going to read about it to you guys. They have a cowl. The Artisan Pop-Up Shop is back this month featuring an exclusive colorway of Delia worsted. Oh, it's worsted weight yarn. We've got free patterns of both knitting and crocheting waiting you on downloads, so I've got to go over there and download these. Our sweater make-along is back. This fun event takes place in your Ravelry group and will feature new sweater patterns for both knitting and crocheting. So there is a knitting one. You guys, I really want to hold this up so you can see it. I mean, this looks really nice out of the glare. Look at that. And there it is there, that other one. I don't know. So that's knitcrate. I'm really happy with the yarn. You know what else I could use this DK yarn for? I could make another one of Holly's shawls. I love DK yarn. I do. Okay, so that was my knitcrate. And again, like I said, I got that. I don't even know what day I got that now. I felt like it was like Wednesday or Thursday. Then, also, one of these days, I went to the post office and checked my P.O. box. I'm trying to remember which day I did that. Because I had to hurry up and get it all done in time. Maybe it was like Saturday or Sunday. I've had this box for a long time. I'm sorry, Tammy. At first I didn't know who it was from, and I didn't know where it came from. And it says, from Crafters of America Group, Inc. I was like, who's that? And then I opened it up, and it says Tammy Slay, and it says shipping to me. So I'm guessing Tammy Slay sent me a beautiful present, and you guys, it's gorge. It's gorgeous. So, side note, I have been watching Queer Eye. And one of those guys says gorge all the time. And now I've started saying it. I'm sorry. But these yarns are gorge. So let's pull them out. You guys, they're so pretty. Look at this purple. Ooh, it's like the one I'm wearing. And then there's this really light, kind of dusty gray purple. Ooh. And then there's this. Ooh. Like a pinky mauve. What do they call it? Lady slipper. Pinky mauve. And then look at this. Ooh, fairy tale. And then here's another one of these. What's this called? Eggplant. That's very appropriate. And this is called... What is this called? Lot 1806. All those others have color names and this one doesn't. But this is Brava worsted, oh, Seraphim? Maybe Seraphim? It's not the same spot it was on the other one, so I got confused. But this is Brava worsted weight yarn. They're 218 yards. And it's a premium acrylic. And it calls for an I through a K hook. So yeah, I mean, this one is so pretty. Wow. I mean, look at them together. Thank you, Tammy Slay. Now I feel like I gotta watch her videos, catch up, and see if she said something in there. If these go for a certain pattern. You all should head over to Tammy Slay too. Slay the Day with Crochet. Subscribe to her channel. I'll put a link in the description below. She's adorable. First of all, I love her southern accent. I can't help it. I just love listening to people that have accents. And she has a real nice accent. So that is my yarn mail. Now I'll show you my whip. My whip is that Secret Path shawl. I've been using that Luna yarn that I reviewed last week, and I love it. It's just coming out so gorgeous. But this is what I will say. Okay, so the Luna yarn, I am into my, I think into the final ball, which I'm a little concerned about because this isn't as big as I would like it. But, you know, maybe I'll just make it and give it to a small girl or small woman. This yarn has been going right along. Like I said, this is my third ball. 0 knots in it. There hasn't been any part where the yarn was broken and knotted together. So I feel like that's really good. Now I will say every once in a while I come to a part, and it's only been like 3 or 4 times in the 3 balls where it does look like maybe they tried to like, it like got all fuzzy and like it was like either pulling apart, or maybe they were trying to jam 2 pieces of yarn together. I don't know. I've never seen that before. But I tugged on it and it didn't break apart. So I just kept right on crocheting. And you can't see it now where those like blips were. Now, I will admit, initially I was not going to color control because the rows were going so nicely. But as the shawl gets bigger, you know it, the colors are changing mid-row, and that just aggravates the snot out of me. So when I was changing from my second to my third color, I had just started this row of blue, the bluer color, which has a back post double crochet on it. So when I went to go start the third ball, I did pull all of this off until I got to that part of the blue, so I could at least continue and have a row. And so, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but here it is. I mean, look, there's a row of dark baubles, and then right in that same row, it changes from one color bauble to another. It bothers me, but that's just what happens. Here's it again. This one's real clear. I think this one happened in the middle of a bauble. Do you see that? In the middle of a bauble, it changed from dark blue to like a teal. So I guess after I finish this, I'll put this on to the end of it. Yeah, so it's coming right along. And now, of course, I'm like, ooh, I really love this. So this is like a DK weight yarn, I believe. And I am cruising right along. I worked on this a little bit every night. Pretty much every night while I was sitting at home after I graded papers and entered it in the grade book. And when I got back from Scouts, and my daughter is in a choir group, I would try to do a row or so. So I've been moving right along. But now I have the idea. Let's see if you guys can see him back there. Where is it? Oh, it's way up all the top. That's what Jerry used to say when he was little. Instead of where is it, you go, where is it? Way up at the top. Way up there. You can see a little bit of the sweet treat. Up there I have some of that Red Heart ombre. I don't remember who sent it to me. I feel so bad. Maybe it was Tara Lynn. Sent me a couple of those purple. I'm going to make some out of that. What did I make out of? I did make something out of the purple ombre. And then I feel like I gave it to someone. Well, anyway, I'm going to use some of that purple ombre to make another Secret Path shawl. And I think it's going to look lovely. You know what I made with it? The Urgenia shawl. That's what I made with the ombre. I believe I made an Virginia shawl. So anyway, that is my hectic, busy yarn chat. That's what I've done this week. I've been working on my Secret Path shawl, getting kind of far along. I got those 2 packages. Thank you so much, Tammy Slay, for sending me that little treat. That was so kind of you. A big treat. It was like 5 skeins of yarn. Maybe I'll make a Secret Path shawl for myself with that yarn. Moving from one of those colors to the next. That would be pretty. Or as that guy would say, that'd be gorge. I don't even know why I like that. Because if you say gorge, it does kind of sound icky. But he's saying that instead of gorgeous. How much harder is it to add this? So, it's Sunday night. Because we had the bubble run, I couldn't do my lesson planning and catching up on work Saturday. So I ended up doing it today after church. And I just finished all that. And so I'm still got a little bit of makeup on. My hair's a little bit done. But I got the sweatshirt on and I got my earrings in. My husband went to a video game convention and bought me these earrings. Aren't those pretty? I really love them. This is one of the best gifts he's ever bought me. I'm going to be honest. They're so pretty. They were electrified. This is metal that was set in some kind of water and it electrified it and made those really pretty earrings. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do this week. For crochet, I think I'm going to finish this Secret Paths. And I don't know if I'm going to try to use some knitcrate up and make that knitcrate, or if I'm just going to make another one of these Secret Path shawls now that I love it so much. And I need to get another video out to you guys. Maybe I'll go shopping. Because I've heard that Joann's, I've seen a bunch of folks posting that Joann's was clearancing out yarn. Ooh, and I was going to say something. So, you guys, let me try to remember her name. One of you lovely yarn friends who's in my Facebook group told everybody something amazing. I'm going to see if I can find something right up here to show you guys. And then hopefully it'll jog my mind on what her name is. Oops, I didn't pause it. Okay, so somebody in the group had posted, I want to say it was like Victoria or Vicky or Kathy or Carrie. See, this is the deal. If I pause my phone, I can't look it up on Facebook because it will turn off the camera and this video will be lost. That's why I should have had an iPhone. But anyway, you know who you are, girl. Look at on the side of, can you guys see that? There's a ruler on the label of the Lion brand yarn for measuring your gauge. I never knew that. I never saw it in inches. And then on this side is the one for millimeters, centimeters, I don't know, whatever the Europeans use. Whatever all the other world uses. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. Now then, in that line of discussion, I think it came out that not the new Lion brand ball bands don't have that on. So that's interesting. I never noticed that. Was it Ackerman? Like Victoria Ackerman? I'm sorry, I can't remember who it is. My brain is just so full of nonsense right now. Well, yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to share that tip with you that someone shared in our Facebook group. I have a Facebook group. It's not a Facebook page. It's exclusively a group. And it's Summer's Tips and Stitches. Be careful. There's a Summer Stitches out there. And this is Summer's Tips and Stitches Facebook group. Yeah. So look at there. Right on the ball band is a little measuring device. Very clever. Flynn, do you want to quick say hi to the folks? It's been a while since you came into a video. Show them your cheeks. See, right there, he's got his bubble run tattoo on. We got to try to get that off tonight before school, don't we? All right, we're going to close out this video, Flynn. I've been chatting for almost 20 minutes.
Mom?
Yeah.
It's dinner time.
Okay. So thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos. And until then, happy crafting. Say happy crafting. Bye.
Bye. You better subscribe.
Bye.